Good morning, Kuwait. All our troopers serving abroad in the Mideast, European area, all theaters out there. And for those of you that are night owls back here, it is 0212 in the great state of Texas, meaning that it is 1000 hours over there in Kuwait. Big shout out to my INS Guardians. This is your Oracle. And I do have a batch of cookies called The Integrity on the way to you folks. I hope each of you will get a chance to enjoy a little integrity. I appreciate the hat, folks. I love it. I wear it every day. My horses probably think it's a real gas, since it's not my typical riding hat. But you know what? That little chin strap that comes in it, when I ride the Prius, it's not going anywhere. So, big thumbs up and thank you very much. I love it and I enjoy it and I wear it with tremendous pride. As you can tell, I have my little Minute Men on there. Yes, I am a veteran too. I served my country from 1984 to 1992. And we'll save that for another day. We'll talk about that then. Currently, you have my husband down there. And I hope he's taking real good care of you. This is Moonshine. Moonshine Ricochet. Because a poodle should not have a preppy name, right? Especially if he's a country dog and runs with horses. I want you folks to know that you're thought of every day. I do my morning show and try and get onto an afternoon show with topics that would interest you. They interest me, and I try and keep y'all in mind to keep you connected with your family, your friends, home, knowing that there are people still back here who know what you're doing and what your sacrifices are. The entire nation, well, you know how that goes. I mean, Nintendo rules these days, right? So does fast food. But there are a lot of us that have not forgotten. And I work real hard to find those videos to let you know the people out here are still thinking about you. There are videos out there by your spouses, by your children. I search for those as well. I want to get those out there so that you know that you're not alone in your service. Although your service is much different than the service that we as spouses and we as dependents serve. Remember that it's not any less of a sacrifice to do that. As a former soldier myself, I can tell you that all the jobs in the military, from being a military brat, which is no picnic, to being a military active duty soldier, which is definitely no picnic, to being a reservist, which is a big picnic most of the time, to being an IRR, which is always a picnic, to being a military spouse, which has been a picnic disaster, to being a military mother of 2 soldiers, one an NCO, no picnic, and one being an enlisted. Nah, it's not a picnic either. It's tough. Friends, family. There is no harder job in the military than being the one who waits, who has to come up with something to do, because I don't have a CO telling me what the plan for the day or the mission for the day is today. Every day my mission is one that I have to come up with. And I want you folks to know that I take doing the Oracle page very seriously. Please give me feedback and let me know what you'd like to see and what you'd like to hear. It's important to me. I search out the best news that I can share with you, the most creative videos that I can find. And I monitor the news constantly to try and find the best representative journalism that is worthwhile for you to take a look at, because I know that you're not supposed to be on Facebook during your work hours. I am working very hard with your commander to come up with an approval as long as I conform to content standards. So you're going to find things that are interesting in training and interesting on EO and you're saying, oh, that's not interesting, but oh, yeah, I'm looking, and if it's interesting, I'll find it, because I hate being bored, and I'm sure that you're very tired of being bored. Hurry up and wait was probably the very worst for me. So, folks, try and stay cool, stay hydrated out there. Know the cookies are coming. Keep yourselves out of trouble. Keep your noses clean. Leave the opposite sex alone if you're married or have a significant other, because you don't need that temptation. You're over there way too long. And know that your families back here love you, and we miss you. So send your mother a letter. Send your kids a card. Let them know. Give them something to hang on to. I carried a couple of letters I have from my husband from this deployment with me everywhere. Now, that's not to knock that he hasn't written me, because his last deployment, I got a letter every day. And I mean every day. Without fail. I've got so many letters, some of them I never opened, but they are priceless to me. So, y'all try and find some motivation in your day. If you need anything, if you're feeling low, give me a shout out. I'm always here for you. Know there's VFW members and American Legion members that are always out there on Facebook waiting to be there for you. You don't have to be alone in your thoughts, and you don't have to be alone in your loneliness. We can be right there together. This oracle loves you. Take care of yourselves out there. And have an awesome hope day. Your oracle. Over and out.